are built for this network, for the strong, not the weak.
Yo, this is Afro, aka All Flows Reach Out, and you're listening to Built for This Network. Yes, sir. From the building, stay bomb.
Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for tuning in to NBA Got Game TV. Part of being an NBA scout is to find and to recognize talent that others don't see. In the history of the NBA, there were many players that got overlooked on draft night. But not only overlooked, but also booed once they got drafted. To me, it's always great to see if these players become great NBA players and the boos turn into cheers. So in this video, we will feature players that got booed on draft night but became great players in the end. But before we start this video, if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Also underneath the video, you will see a link to our Facebook page. Likes are really appreciated. And I would say, let's go. We're gonna start off our list with Dan Marley. The player who would later become known as Thunder Dan had a rough start in Phoenix. But through his amazing work ethic, he proved many fans wrong and became an all-star and one of the most popular NBA players of the early 90s.
The Phoenix Suns select Dan Marley of Central Michigan University.
I cannot help how you feel. All I can tell you is this: we couldn't be happier, and I think you people will be sorry that you ever booed this young man.
Got it! Big shot by Marley.
Is that Thunder Dan? Thunder Dan.
The thunder makes me shake.
A shooter, took it to the basket. He could do it all.
For Thunder Dan.
He's the first guy I ever saw modeling without a t-shirt as an NBA player. Just doing it. Thunder Dan. He got the lightning strikes behind him. Kaboosh, kaboosh. Thunder Dan.
13-0 lifetime against Louisville. Well, that's a near half-court three for Marley.
Station that jams, y'all. KMDA 91.7. Ooh, DJ. Better look.
Shot clock for three. Got it! Big shot by Marley. Dan Marley for three.
Number 9, Dan Marley.
Next on our list, Kristaps Porzingis. When Phil Jackson was in charge of the Knicks, you never knew what to expect. Many fans haven't heard of Porzingis before and thought that the Knicks had wasted their pick. But man, were they wrong.
With the fourth pick in the 2015 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Liepaja, Latvia. He last played for Sevilla in Spain.
The despair on the young Knicks fan's face, and perhaps Chris Porzingis.
Carmelo Bruce Beck, WNBC TV. What do you think about the selection of Porzingis, and what do you think about him as a player right now after seeing him around?
Well, we got him. I mean, we got him at number 4.
what I think at this point is a little bit irrelevant. I've showed everybody that I've supported, that pick. I've showed everybody that I've supported Porzingis. As long as me and KP know our relationship, that's all that really matters. It doesn't matter what somebody else might speculate out there. But as far as, him coming into this season, I mean, I kind of feel bad for him, man, because there's so much pressure on him at this point, and this guy hasn't played not even 1 minute in the NBA.
Vujacic with a rebound, and Anthony with the three. No, flying in is Porzingis. Wow, what a follow!
There's almost one of those every game. You check the highlights, you'll see a Porzingis offensive rebound dunk in traffic over everybody. That's impressive. Yeah, but it's kind of funny now everybody's saying what a great pick. Phil Jackson, what a move. A lot of people that were criticizing this kid are now jumping on the bandwagon.
Flying in is Porzingis. Wow.
He does not shy away.
Porzingis, sorry about that on draft night, but we're behind you 100% now. You go, guy.
Sorry for booing you, KP6. It's official now. You're a New Yorker. We got your back.
He's been searching for a nickname. What have you heard? What do you like?
Porzingis. I like Porzingis.
Porzingis.
Ooh. Porzingis. Zinger, Porzingis, Porzingis.
KP6 all day.
Next stops, baby.
7-3. It's just cramming it on everybody.
Porzingis throws it down on low.
And whenever I see him do something nasty, I'm just like, Kristaps.
Porzingis again.
The putback dunk against Milwaukee, man, that was ridiculous. I haven't seen the Garden like that in a while.
Slamming and jamming on this shot with the Master Blaster.
And the next pick on our list is Damon Stoudemire. For the first ever draft pick for the Toronto Raptors, the fans had a clear wish. They wanted Ed O'Bannon. But when the Raptors selected the unknown Damon Stoudemire, the fans were shocked. But Isaiah Thomas saw a lot of himself in Damon, who would later become the Rookie of the Year that season.
Isaiah Thomas and the guys working on this thing, and they're saying, we want Ed, we want Ed, we want Ed O'Bannon. I don't know if that's going to be the situation with the Toronto Raptors. Ed O'Bannon kind of slipping in some eyes because of the problem with his knee. We'll get into that a little bit more later. What do you do if you're the Toronto Raptors here? UB Brown, you're in the same position as the Vancouver Grizzlies. Where do you go?
Yeah, but I don't think it's quite an obvious pick here, mainly because of the medical condition of O'Bannon. Plus, you have no idea what Toronto is going to do with the expansion players that they've drafted, if they are going to move some of them to other teams and get a different type of player back. I think the draft changes now. We're in a crapshoot.
With the 7th pick in the 1995 NBA draft, their first draft and their first pick, the Toronto Raptors select Damon Stoudemire from the University of Arizona.
Bombs are bursting in air over the Raptors' new parquet. There were a few, I guess you expect that at draft night, a few boos because people say, hey, that's not the guy we wanted. But Damon Stoudemire, the first point guard taken in the 1995 draft. Any surprise here, Doobie, that he's the choice?
No, because I think it's a player that they really like.
You were a surprise draft choice by the Raptors. So it was a big deal for the folks in Toronto. They announced Damon Stoudemire. Right. The fans booed.
Right.
They weren't happy.
Right.
Did that rub you the wrong way?
That really didn't bother me. Nothing was going to take that moment for me. I got drafted, so they could have booed. They could have threw stuff on the stage, but it wasn't going to take my moment. You know, it wasn't going to take.
That wasn't one of those moments where you're looking for motivation, people doubting me and building your anger. I'm going to carry that forward. That was just sheer bliss.
And the next player on our list is John Stockton. What can you say about John Stockton? In his long career, Stockton often got overlooked. This also happened on draft night. Nobody but the Jazz seemed to know what a great player this kid was. He would become one of the best point guards to ever play the game.
Utah Jazz select John Stockton of Gonzaga University. The next pick belongs to New Jersey.
Utah Jazz with Derek Durant still available, and they say this is the one.
I've always said I think John Stockton is the perfect point guard.
Stock right side, Stock down the middle, underneath the below, and up! Oh, baby, what a play by Stockton!
His sense of where he was on the floor, his peripheral vision.
It's like watching an artist work, John Stockton.
You'd say, how did he see him? Huh? Oh, he's over there. Boom, he throws the pass over there.
What a pass, John Stockton!
He's one of the few guys could pass a basketball where players wanted it. To me, it's phenomenal.
He's got him low. The mailman jumps it. Shot up. It's in. He did it. He did it. A new NBA assist king, John Stockton.
There's never been a guy who made better basketball decisions with the ball. Ever.
Hey, and thanks for watching this video. We really hope you enjoy our content, and if you'd like to support our channel, you can do these things. First, subscribe to our channel and click the notifications button so you will always be up to date when we upload a new video. And also check out our Facebook page. You will find the link underneath the video. Likes are very appreciated. Thanks a lot.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is your man, HRap, coming at you live and direct. This is the End of the Bench podcast on Built for This Network. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a wonderful week. We got a lot to talk about. Again, this is Built for This Network. I am HRap B. Let's get this thing cracking. You know how I start every show, by giving homage to my ancestors and my family, the people of transition, the people who are still here. Without them, there is no me. I want to send a shout out to the people connected to my family with Whitmore, Pollard, Turner, Battle, Cotton, Harper, Bailey, Chris, Lansdowne, Megan, Duncan, and me, my mother, my father, my sisters, and my brother. We are the Williams clan. We are always in the building. As usual, this is a podcast. We are recording live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending upon what time you listen to and when you listen to this. If you are catching this later, you're coming in right now, you're at the top of the show. If you can't finish, you can always come back to Spreaker.com and then or go to YouTube.com, Built for This Network Radio. You can go to Apple Podcasts, Built for This Network, pull it up, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Castbox, Deezer, Podcast Addict, or wherever you download your podcast. It's very important that you hit the like button for me. Thank you. And welcome aboard. Hitting the like is important to me. I need it because with that, we grow each and every single solitary day. Hit the like, share with your social media. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. It will help. I will appreciate it dearly. It is important that you do so. Share with your friends. You got friends who like sports. You like friends who like hard-hitting commentary. You like friends who like to debate. Give me a call. Give me a call. It will be definitely an adventure. An adventure. This is, again, the End of the Bench podcast. I am your host with the most, the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, HRap B. I'm joined by one of my co-hosts, Joe from Houston. How's it going, Joe?
Chilling, man. You know me. Loving this weekend sport. Ready to talk about it again.
With that being said, man, it has been a very interesting week. And if you really want to be a part of the show, you can either create a profile on Spreaker.com using your social media or your email. Come into the chat room, or you can give us a call, 605-313-4379, 605-313-4379. There's an access code, 920547. And then what you'll do is you'll have a situation to whereas you can basically give me a call and see what's going on in the world of sports. What's cracking, Jack?